Nick's the guy who's too scared to go to sleep in case he dreams he's in a coma and wakes up unconscious. Stephen Wright.
Thanks. So I'm driving down the street, there's a guy hitchhiking. I figure I'll go back and pick him up. So before I back up, I had a tape of that noise that trucks make when they back up. I had a bootleg version of that. I put the tape in, and I'm backing up, and I get there, and he gets in, and I said, so where are you going? And he said, I love this album. So I said, all right, we start driving. I'm being really careful because it's an old car, and I installed my own airbags in it. I got an old beanbag chair. With some helium and a compressor, and if I just hit the accident just right, I should be floating up in the sky laughing hysterically. So we drive, and I said to him, if I get tired, will you drive? And he said, no, I can't drive an automatic. And he said to me, have you ever fallen asleep driving? I said, no. I've woken up driving. Then a red light came on the dashboard, and he said, what's that? And I said, don't worry about it. That's just to tell whether or not that bulb is working. So we're going, and I said to him, what are you doing? He said, I'm a student. I said, what do you study? And he said, journalism. And I said, really? I'm writing a short story myself right now. It's the story of a photographer who goes completely insane trying to take a close-up photograph of the horizon. Then he said to me, what are you doing? I said, oh, I'm a peripheral visionary. I can see into the future, but just way off to the side. And we're driving along, and all of a sudden there's a school bus conked out on the railroad tracks. Train is coming, bus, train, oh no. Can you feel the tension? Like in the movies, you know, you see the train, you see the bus, you say, oh my God. Movies, you know when somebody reads a letter in the movies and you hear the voice of the person who wrote the letter? That kills me. That happens to me when I read menus. Bus, train, oh my God. Guy says to me, my God, these people are going to be killed instantly. I said, well, everybody dies instantly. It's the only way you can die. If you're alive, you're alive, you're alive, then you're dead. He said, but they're not going to die of natural causes. They said they're going to get hit by a train. Naturally, they're going to die. And I said to him, you know, we better get out of here. They're going to blame this on us. So I start driving away. I put the other tape I had in, which was the best of music. And we're driving, and I go too fast, and the police pulls us over, and he says, license and registration, please. And I lean over to get it, and I said to the guy, my God, that cop's voice, that's the guy who writes the menus. And he said, what? And I said, never mind, I'll tell you later. So I give him the stuff, and I said, by the way, do you know what today's specials are? And he said, what are you, a wise guy? I said, I have my moments of clear perspective. So we were arrested. I've been arrested several times. I can't wait to be arrested and go all the way to the witness stand. Do you swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Yes, you're ugly. See that woman in the jury? I'd really like to sleep with her. Should I keep going, or are you going to ask me questions? My grandfather had a special rocking chair built that would lean forward rather than backwards so he could fake interest in any conversation. was out of his mind. I would stay with him sometimes. He was insane. Every day he made us stand in a little room together, side by side, looking straight ahead for 3 minutes without talking to each other. He told me it was elevator practice. Now sometimes I'll be on an elevator with someone and I'll say, did your grandfather make you do this too? They'll say, what the hell are you talking about? I was 5 and my grandmother said, Stephen, come over here. I said, what do you mean? She said, you know, you're over there now, come over here. She said, here's $10 and don't tell your mother that I'm giving this to you. And I said, it'll cost you more than that. We got a new dog. He's a paranoid retriever. He brings back everything because he's not sure what I threw him. Thanks a lot.
That side door is easy. Comedy is hard.